Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forex coming at you with another video. This video, we're going to look at an Ethereum signal I sent out yesterday, and I also posted this as one of our free signals for everyone. So we're going to look at this signal and see why did it take profit and see what information that we can get out of this to share so we can make everyone listening better traders. Once again, a disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice, but to that, the purpose of finding good financial education is to make money. So that's why we're here and that's why we do this. And let's go ahead and jump in and get started. So this is the Ethereum chart right here. It's here on the 1 hour. Give this, let's go to the 15 minutes. It's here on the 1 hour, okay? So the red line, which is 2603, is where I sent the signal out. That's where we entered from. And each of the fine green lines are the take profits that it did hit. So we're going to look at what happened and why did it hit each take profit. Now, this purple line here is my risk. This is how much risk I was willing to take. Let's look at it from the hour, because me, I do mines based off of market structure. Actually, no, I was a little bit further up ahead. I was here. I do mines based off of market structure. I don't put a set amount of pips as my stop loss. I like to do mines based off of market structure because to me, market structure dictates more whether your trade is going to perform rather than a set amount of pips. So, with that said, let's check out the history. As we can see, we hit all five take profits for our Ethereum, and now we're going to look at why. All right, so let's take a look live in this. So when I had entered the trade, let's go to the 15 minutes. That's what I was looking at when I entered this trade. Where were we at? Okay, so okay, so we entered the trade around this area here. We entered the trade around this area here. Make sure this is right, because that's not what I had thoughts. All right, that's why I exactly had that. All right. So we entered the trade right around this area here. We did have some come up and then price kind of came down, but we did not break market structure, okay? It held. Then it came back up into profit. Then it hit our first take profit, right? Then it started to come down, and then it came up and up and up, and then I hit our second, hit our third, then hit our fourth, and then it wicked out and hit our fifth. So we got lucky on that because when it wicked out and hit our fifth, market kind of turned on us. Market definitely kind of turned on us when it wicked out. It's been going down. But we were able to get and secure that long position. But let's see, why did the trade perform? Now, one thing about Forex, you're never going to get in at an exact precise time. You want to kind of look for an area to get in, which is the best area to get into in which your trade is going to perform. And being that we were doing a long position, let's go to another time frame. Our theory was that the trade was going to go and go up and then go down and then go up and then continue to go up. But it did not do that. It went down, went up enough for it to hit our take profits, but then it started to range out. That's okay because it doesn't necessarily have to go all the way up. You just needed to go up enough so you can make your money. So that's all it is. You want to be able to get out and get in. Now, reason why I didn't really set a lot of broad take profits is because even though I did believe this was going up, we were going into an area where price has turned around a whole lot. So you wanted to be careful about that. But my theorizing was with the sellers was losing pressure and the buyers were taking control, which I was somewhat right, but the sellers didn't lose pressure all the way because they're still here. But they did lose pressure enough for us so as to make our take profit. Okay, so let's get down to a more detailed time frame, which is our 15 minutes. Okay, I want to go to 5, so let's go to 5. All right, so once we entered the trade, like we said, we went down here and we went up and we hit our first take profit and then we dropped again. So from here, the buyers have been able to maintain a good amount of pressure in which they was able to keep prices sustained above our original entry price, which was 2603. Okay. And it allowed us to hit all our take profits. So it pretty much looked like with this 5 minute candle is that when we entered here and we hit the first one, we hit all of them pretty much immediately. Now that's due to the volatility of cryptocurrency. One thing that you do have to understand when you're trading in commodities is you have to understand the flow of the commodity that you're trading. And cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, no cryptocurrency, they usually trade very volatile and very aggressive. So that's why I went to profit very fast and it quickly got right out of it. So with cryptocurrency, you do want to keep your take profits somewhat narrow because you don't want to be in very broad take profits and where the chart can go all over the world before you can actually get to your take profit because I will have you sitting in the trade for a very longer period of time. And being that none of us can tell the future, we may not know how the market may dictate. So we may predict that the trade is going to go on our favor and it may go on our favor, but from us sitting in it too long, it can easily turn on us. So with commodities like cryptocurrencies and futures, the goal is to get in and get out as soon as possible. Okay, and that's what we did with here. We got in, even though it was initial drop. It's not to worry because if you get skittish every time price doesn't go in your favor, this is not the business for you. We stuck to our guns because we seen that it just rose right here and it kept going and it kept going up. Okay. All right, so I hope this information was helpful. We're going to be posting more videos on all our wins, and like you said, we will post one on all our losses too. So as soon as we have a signal that does not perform the way we want it to, we're going to post that too because Black Forex, we believe in transparency. Okay, I hope this information was helpful to everyone. Happy trading and have a blessed day.